Hi, welcome to my channel. I am Elizabeth Luce, and this is my very first YouTube channel. So if you like this video, comment, give us a big thumbs up, and also if you want to subscribe and hit the bell so you'll be on when I have my next video uploaded. So I am very nervous. This is my very first one, so I'm kind of just going with the flow and just doing what I want to do. So I will be creating a look with the James Charles palette. So without any further ado, I'm going to get into the video. Alright, so with what I like to do with my foundation, I've already primed it and prepped it. So I will be using the Makeup Revolution in the shade F7, and this is really great. I love that it has a big, whatever this is called, stick. And so I'm just going to put this just two, and then I've been really sick, like not sick, but I just had allergies, so yeah. So hopefully you like this video. This is my first one, so please don't be so harsh. And I will be using a beauty sponge, and it is damp, and so I'm just gonna tap. And I like this sponge. It's really soft. It's really huge too. Like, who likes big things? And if you would like to, know anything about me, just comment, and I will be leaving in the description box all my social medias. And if you want to go follow me, you can. You don't really have to, but anyways, I like this foundation a lot. It's really nice. It is full coverage, and there's hair. And this is my first one, so if I ramble a lot, just let me know. Sorry, nose itched, and I have a freaking hair somewhere, and it's driving me up the wall. Okay, whatever. Okay, and I do not like my eyebrows being snatched, if you will. I have dogs, and so that's probably like all dog hair. Okay, so that's done. And then I like to go in with my e.l.f. You cannot see that. e.l.f. concealer. I like this concealer. I'm pretty much out of it. So I just like to put it on my dark spots of my eyes. And then for another trick that I like to use is, again, the foundation, because this is a full coverage foundation. And so I like to just do 2 dabs of this. And again, I am not Jeffree Star or anything. I'm not a crazy person. I don't know how to do a lot of makeup. And so I'm just fairly new at it, and so this is what I like to do. So hopefully this is going to be sister approved and Jeffree Star approved, hopefully. Because they are one of my biggest influencers that I love watching, and I also love watching Jaclyn Hill. Just their personalities are amazing. And if you see me picking at something, it's a freaking hair that's like embedded in my freaking foundation. Okay, so anyways, that's my concealer, and I will be moving up just a little bit so you can see what my eye look's gonna look like. So anyways, so next thing I like to use, I'm gonna do my brows now. And so I like to use this IT Cosmetics brow pencil. This is really good. It's in the shade brown. I'm not for sure, it doesn't say anything, but I like to use this as and I'm not gonna snatch them. I just like looking for a natural brow. But if you want to go ahead and do that, snatched look, go ahead, because it will look pretty. And then I just use a light hand. I'm sorry, you probably cannot see me doing this. So brows are done. Okay. And if you want to see more videos like this, just let me know. And I just had a lash on my finger. I was like, what the heck is on my finger? Anyways, so next I like to use the Covergirl translucent powder. I love this stuff. It is like the bomb stuff. It's like crack. I'm just kidding. And then I'm just going to put this underneath my eye. Just so when I use my James Charles palette, I can have it I can catch the fallout. And so I kind of bring it down just a little. And I will use concealer, not concealer, bronzer. And I will snatch me up in a little bit. Just wait. Okay, so that's done. Go ahead and put this up. And now I'm going to get in there with my eyes. Okay, so with my eyes, I like to use my Unique primer. And you do not need a lot of this. I'm almost out of it. I love this stuff. Okay, and you don't need a lot of this. So there we go. And so now I'm gonna try to get in there as best as I can so you can see what I'm doing. And so what I always like to do is I'm gonna wait for that to dry a little bit. And then for my palette, I'm gonna use Canvas. And yes, I did write on my palette because I hate that little paper. And so I'm gonna go in and I'm going to put this all over my lid. Always like putting this on. Okay, so next what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use Punch Me. And the brush that I was using was an e.l.f. blending eye brush. And this one is LA Colors Professional Eyeshadow Blender. This is basically like a Morphe brush, but it's just like for like $1, I think. I'm gonna use Punch Me and put that in my lid. Love this color. Okay, y'all. I'm really nervous. I see a lot of people doing this, so I'm like, I can do it, right? Okay, so now that I have Punch Me on my lid, if you can see just a little bit of like streaking on the ends, is because my eyes are so dry. I'm trying to get them to be up to par, but they're not. So I'm just going to use my mirror to get this coated. Okay. Okay. And then now with that same brush, I always like to use the same brush with a lot of things. So we're gonna go in with No Beans. We're gonna use No Beans. This is my first time using this color. So we'll see how that goes. And I'm just going to blend that into that color. That looks really pretty. I'm blending it into Punch Me. It's really pretty. Beautiful. And now with this same brush, I'm gonna go in with T and just put it on my outer corner just to darken that up. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with Punch Me to blend that harsh line out that we all can see. I love it. Okay. I'm gonna go in with T on this other side. And sorry, I'm just still getting over like having allergies, so my nose is still like sniffling just a bit. And I'm gonna bring T down just a little bit better with this other color. Okay. And so now I'm gonna use that brush and use Punch Me and then blend this out. Okay. Same brush, we're gonna go in with No Beans. And tap that into it. Looks good so far. Okay, and so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put ring light. I'm using my fingers because it's better to use your fingers, in my opinion, than use the brush. And I'm going to put this as a highlight. Oh, this is so cute. And then I'm going to take a brush, and this is the e.l.f. Professional Total Face Brush, and wipe all that shiz away. And you can put the rest on your face, whatever. And then I'm going to use that same brush, and I'm going to go in with canvas. I do the same technique that I do on my top rather than my bottom. On my bottom, sorry. And so then I'm going to go in with Punch Me. And then No Beans. And then just a little bit of tea. You don't gotta go too far with it. Just blend it in with that tea over there. Okay, and then we're gonna do the same thing with me. Over here we put Punch Me. No Beans. And I will link all the shades down below that I've used. Okay. And we are done with that. And then we're going to pop ring light. Just like look at that color. You could totally use this as a, like, shade on the top, and it'll, like, pop that shade. And then I'm going to do my mascara. I am not going to put lashes on today. Okay. And then we're going to be done with that. And then I will add my bronzer and highlight and lips at the end off camera. So if you like this video, just give it a big thumbs up. Thank you.